Hey guys, Scott from Aristocob.com here.
And Seth from youtube.com/user/the shrinking pastor.
And together, the three of us, we're Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. Welcome back once again. Good morning, boy.
Good morning, Homer.
Good morning to you. I want to smoke something.
Do
what
it.
We got?
One of these things.
All right.
These fine tobaccos.
From
put this down for now. Before I get myself in trouble.
Angela, brand new.
Yeah, Christmas.
Brand new bag.
Christmas.
She
tobacco
sent us
swap.
a little bag.
Well, us, me, mostly. Secret Santa.
This is Boswell's Pennsylvania Dutch Treat. Pennsylvania Dutch Treat.
What would be a Dutch treat?
I'm hoping it tastes like
maple syrup. What are the Dutch?
Well, smell that. That smells great.
The only thing I remember about the Dutch restaurants I've been to is apple butter.
Mm-hmm.
And if it tastes like apple butter, I'll be happy.
They do some awesome donuts and pies. The craziest thing I ever had was something called, some places call it a horseshoe. They call it something different. It's basically a breakfast dish that's like scrambled eggs with every imaginable salted meat and cheese and gravy poured over it and hash browns. It's like,
I'll tell you, I have imagined some salted meats.
It is so uncomfortable to eat. And they have this lunch meat that they use. It's basically a bologna. And they'll cut that into big chunks and have that in this breakfast thing. Again, they don't call it a horseshoe. They call it a shoe nail or something like that. I'm going to Google this.
Google that. That makes for good viewing.
Yeah. Feel free to Google along with me. What are we going to call it? Dutch restaurant breakfast
Horseshoe.
Heart attack on a plate. I was at Yoder's last time. Let's go Yoder's.
What's a Yoder?
It's a name.
Sounds like something you would do if you were in the Alps.
Heart attack on a grill.
Really what it's called?
A lot of people who know. I'm just saying, when you Google that, it brings up a whole lot of things like that.
Like the full-blown Hemi.
Yeah.
From the Penguin Drive-In, which was featured in the movie Bad Grandpa, which I didn't see, but it was on the preview.
Yeah, but that it's changed hands.
Mm-hmm. So, while he does this riveting thing, I'm going to show you something that you probably have seen because it's been around for a while. But I don't even know if it's something that we've talked about. Maybe it's even something that we've shown before. But it's cool and
we needed it last week.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
Why didn't that get whipped out last week?
It's in my car. That is the BugASalt. This sucker right here is a bug-killing, salt-shooting machine. For those of you unfamiliar with it, it is a salt shotgun. So into this little reservoir, you pour just normal table salt. It's got a little fly on it, their rendition of a fly. Close this up. You cock the
Doodle-doo.
Usually it's more challenging than that, but it's already been cocked. It's spring-loaded. There's a safety on the side that you have to pull back. There's a sight.
Time you
that
shoot
part's
it.
annoying. That part's annoying. There's a sight here, and you stand about 3 feet back. You buy me a new camera if this scratches.
Do it. Wow. There's salt across the room.
So it shoots a little pinch of salt, but it does it with such force and velocity that spreads out, and it will kill a fly on contact, one shot. Anything that's bigger than that, like a spider, if it's a bigger spider, it might take several shots to kill it. But where it's great is places like the shop, places like your garage. For me, my apartments, we've got 9-foot ceilings in there. And so anytime a bug gets way up high,
you almost start wishing for bugs to be up high, don't you?
Because you just feel awesome. My son says, "Pow it, Daddy, pow it."
Does he really?
Yeah. Anytime a bug is way up high and you can't normally get it, it's perfect. Best case or worst case scenario, usually most of the time, one shot will knock that sucker to the ground where you can stomp on it. Best case scenario, one shot will knock it to the ground where you can keep shooting at it until it's dead. Bigger things like beetles are a little harder to get. The biggest game that I've taken down with my salt shotgun was there were 2 wasps that got into my house. And one of them was flying up in the light. And I was able to get this up there and get it a couple of times. Enough that it came down and was able to stomp on it. Another one I was able to take out of the sky and it landed on my countertop where I was able to smack it. This thing is awesome. You should get one. It's so expensive. This is one of those things that's so stupid that it's really hard to justify. I think it's like $30.
It was expensive.
It's really expensive, but it is so much fun. Apparently they've changed they've changed it a little bit. They've tweaked with the design. There's a 2.0 version out there. This safety here is the most obnoxious feature. It really is, because every time you click,
have they improved it?
They've improved it. I don't know how.
And did you mention that little part right there?
I did.
Okay.
I did. It's powerful enough. The spring is powerful enough that it stings a little bit. If you shoot yourself like this, the safety's on. See, if you shoot yourself like this, point blank,
ow, it's
gonna sting. It might even leave a bit of a mark. It's not anywhere near like a paintball or anything, but I've got a little bit of a red spot right there where it hit. So it's not something that you want kids playing with. Also, there's, for me, it's one of those things that I'm using less and less frequently because my son is really excited about me pulling a gun out and shooting things in my house. And I have a real pistol, and I don't want him to get into that habit.
Yeah.
So that's one of those things you can see a little red circle there.
That spider.
The BugASalt. Get one, because it's awesome.
We both have one of these. I absolutely hate spiders.
Yeah.
And you could say, well, spiders are killing other bugs.
Don't care.
They're free to do that anywhere but around me. And we for whatever reason, they are attracted to our front porch. And so we get so many spiders around there. Did it hurt?
A little bit. Look.
Ooh, how close were you?
That's pretty close.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's
pretty close.
A bad idea.
Well,
should I? No, you already did.
Oh, it flared back and hit me in the eye.
You got glasses on.
Again, it's just shooting a pinch. I mean, just a very small pinch of table salt. It's also great for salting your mashed potatoes. I really do want to get a second one and use them as the shakers
use
at
for
the table.
Seasoning.
Yeah, have one with pepper, have one with salt.
Garlic salt would be good.
Yeah,
for vampire flies.
Yes, you can shoot flies out of the air if you can catch
Canadian
them.
horseflies.
Yes, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Okay, so the breakfast dish is called a haystack at Yoder's in whatever that town is in Missouri, where you find all your Yoders. Oh gosh, I hate Pinterest. I don't want to sign in. Yes, I have a couple Pinterest accounts.
Why do you have a couple Pinterest accounts?
Why do I have a couple YouTube channels?
Is it the same reason?
No, I forgot the password and couldn't reset it, and so I had to get another.
Oh, okay. Different reason. That's a better excuse, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you, pain in the butt that happened to me the other day. I go to order a pizza online at Papa John's. They have changed their password system They now require a super duper secure password to order your carry-out pizza. So
What do you mean by that? Well, I mean, what would a super
requiring one capital letter, one lowercase letter, at least a number and a symbol and a
symbol,
a hieroglyph and an emoji. It's absurd, and never had trouble with it. I was able to order a pizza 2 weeks ago through their online system. Now I can't log in. And so they said, oh, well, maybe your password needs to be updated. I said, okay, fine. Reset my password. Send me the password reset email. This was yesterday morning. I'm waiting for 20 minutes. No email comes through. That's absurdly long in the world of technology. Usually you say reset password, and before you have a chance to open up your email, you've got the password reset email coming in. I don't get it. I send it again. Yes, please reset my password. And their system's been buggy.
In the meantime, you have an order sitting in your queue, right?
Yeah. No, I haven't ordered yet because in order to order, you have to give them an address so that they know what the local specials are. So you can't even order unless you give them all this personal information, which is automatically populated by signing in. They also have a reward point system that you can get rewards for, and
so
get a free pizza. Yeah. So nothing. I hit the reset button again. Wait 10 minutes. Nothing. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm just going to order the pizza. Whatever. So I go to order the pizza. Well, to do it, there's no login as guest option. You have to give them your full name, your full address. This is for carryout. Your address, your phone number, your email address. You have to opt out of receiving special emails, etc. And then it pesters you, hey, do you want to sign up for an account? Yeah, I'd love to. Let me sign up for the one that I already have. So go through all this process. I order the pizza. I wait 25 minutes to go pick it up. The Papa John's is right around the corner from us. I go pick up the pizza, and I get there, and they say, oh, we don't have an order from that under that name.
I would come through the window.
They don't have an order. Okay. And so, well, if you're willing to wait, 10 minutes, we can go ahead and put an order in and get it. That would be fine. Please do that. I'm Mr. Dad this weekend, too. Allie's out of town. So it's just me and Ender trying to get our lunch, trying to make it so I don't have to get out of the car and deal with all that fuss. So our Papa John's has a drive-thru. I'm like, fine. This is what I had ordered. Please go ahead and make that for me. Oh, okay, yeah, not a problem. Paid the lady. Waited 10 minutes. I gave me my pizza. We came home. We ate. 2 hours later, I get a call from an unknown number. But because I'm now working in a job where I'm having to talk to people, my job at the school, there was no public interaction. So I've grown into the habit of answering my phone for numbers I don't recognize because it could be a customer, it could be someone else. So I answer my phone. Hey, this is Jimmy down at Papa John's. Am I talking to Seth? Yes. Hey, I was just wondering, are you ever coming down here to pick up this pizza? Jimmy, I already got my pizza. No, it's sitting here on the shelf. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Jimmy. I came and picked up a pizza earlier. Are you sure? Because I've got a pizza here. I got an order in for a pizza. So, yeah, here's what happened. The website messed up. When I got there, you guys hadn't received the order yet. So there wasn't a pizza waiting for me. They made me a pizza. I paid for the pizza. I took it home. I've already eaten my pizza. Thank you. And
was
goodbye.
it delicious?
It was good, yeah. He said, okay, all right. Oh, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Okay, thanks. Hangs up. 5 minutes later, I get another call from an unknown number. I answer it. Hey, this is Leroy down at Papa John's. Yes, hi, Leroy. All right, yeah, am I speaking to Mr. Markwood? Yes, sir. We've got an order for your pizza here. I'm the manager down here. We've got an order for a pizza, but Jimmy's telling me you picked up your pizza already? Yes, sir. So I ordered the pizza on the website. The website was being funky. Put it in. They didn't get it at the store. Yada, yada. He said, oh, are you sure? Yes, sir, Leroy. I already ate my pizza 2 hours ago. I picked it up. There was a problem. I'm assuming you guys got the order late after I'd already put it in. Oh, who did you talk to while you were down here? Who gave you that pizza?
Who can you throw under the bus?
Like, I don't remember. Some girl. It was in the drive-thru window. Oh, okay, in the drive-thru window. Yes. Okay. So you don't want this pizza? Gosh, this stuff happens to me all the time. I don't know why, because I like to think that I'm a pretty okay communicator, especially when it's just a drop-down menu. But this happened to me the other day at Zaxby's. I order
Chicken wing place.
I order traditional wings. I want hot sauce on chicken fingers that came with it, and I wanted it large. It was small, boneless wings, no flavor on the chicken fingers. Everything that could be wrong was wrong, except they didn't give me a salad, I guess.
I posted a picture on Instagram a couple weeks ago.
Every time.
Of chicken wings from Zaxby's. The drumettes, right? The chicken legs shaped ones. Literally more meat on my pinky than on that bone. It was outrageous. I picked up one and snapped a picture. It wasn't even the smallest one, it turns out. I don't understand what companies are thinking. I know they think, well, we don't want to raise our prices, and so we'll just downsize the food. You know what? I'll pay 25 more cents to get what I'm expecting to receive.
Yeah, but that happens everywhere. I mean, that's something that if they had better quality control in the restaurant, they would catch, but they don't. And or if the employees, the people that are cooking the food, felt like they had the authority to do something about that.
You know where that doesn't happen? At Amish restaurants where they serve haystacks for breakfast. We're going to have the same problem, aren't we?
You've got to stop doing that.
All right, I'll send you this picture. This is, look at that. It's a plate full of scrambled eggs and meat and cheese and
gravy,
lots
of gravy,
white sausage gravy, all that, because you had to see it. It's outrageous how awesome it is.
Apparently, this is the food episode because you've now got me thinking about my lunch.
You know what else we should think about? What's behind me?
Yeah, well, let's do that then.
So I'm at Big Lots. Are you done with your story?
No.
Okay,
I was just starting it. Gonna say.
Feel free to use the fast forward buttons down in the doobly-doo. Go ahead, son. I'm emailing you this picture.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I want you to put it in the video.
I'm not going to. Allison and I were...
I'll put it on Instagram today.
Okay. Allison and I were... we were watching Dame Drops.
Dame Drops Super Official!
That's right. And
I know you can dig it, baby. Can you dig it, baby? I know you can.
Crunchy water. We were watching that and watching his reviews of the spicy sandwich, spicy Whopper at Burger King, and the spicy fish sandwich at Burger King. And he gave the spicy fish sandwich 5 out of 5, and the spicy Whopper he gave it a 2 out of 5. He was not
spicy
impressed.
Chicken Whopper?
No,
or Whopper?
a regular Whopper. I have had the spicy Whopper. I have liked it, but he was really selling the spicy fish sandwich, and he even was saying that he approved of the the crunchy water, which is lettuce, because it was doing its job. If it's doing its job, it's all right. It's all right. It's serving its purpose, giving a little crunch.
If you don't know who Dame Drops is,
go find him on YouTube.
It's Dayme.
Oh, Daymdrops.
His name is Dame, and this guy does every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Whoa, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Huh. He does 3 videos a week, and it's basically him sitting in a car after going through a drive-thru and trying whatever the latest fast food delicacy is. And he's just a really entertaining guy to watch eat.
Yeah.
There's a couple guys out doing that now, but nobody beats Dame.
Yeah. So we watched his videos last night, a couple of his reviews from Burger King last night, and we both said, "Oh, that he's making that spicy fish sandwich sound so good." So we decided to go there for lunch today. But when we got there, I had buyer's remorse. I couldn't do it. I had to get the spicy Whopper, which I knew was good because I'm just not a fish sandwich kind of guy. And so I get the Whopper. She gets the spicy fish sandwich. I get back. It looks like my first of all, I asked for extra spicy sauce. There was not extra spicy sauce. There was barely any spicy sauce on there. Second, it looked like my Whopper had been assembled 2 days ago. It was the cheese clearly had melted at some point, but not recently.
It had recently recongealed.
Yeah, it was like when you try to melt veggie cheese. And it just kind of gets a little bit droopy, but doesn't change consistency.
Have you had the cheddar bow from
No.
Bojangles?
No.
Bojangles?
No.
It is just a biscuit sliced in half. They put a couple slices of cheddar cheese on it. They melt it. It's supposed to have like a cheese skirt. I had it one time, and it was something like you just described. Something that they made hours before. So melted cheese that had then been wrapped in a to-go wrapper and then left to cool off. Ugh.
No. So I should have listened to Dame.
What did she think of the fish?
She loved it.
Really?
It was delicious. It looked delicious.
I mean, I maybe would eat fish if it were battered and fried and spicy.
Well, it's not fried and spicy. It's a spicy sauce. So it's their normal fish sandwich with a spicy sauce on it.
I'm sorry, I didn't speak well. You and my iPhone can't understand what I'm saying. If it's battered, fried, and spicy,
right,
I could eat fish. It's like with sushi. I actually really like sushi as long as the fish isn't too fishy or too oily. But then I put sriracha on it, and I like to dip it in wasabi and soy sauce. Boy, who's that dude in Japan? The guy who loves sushi.
Jiro Dreams of Sushi.
Dreams of Sushi.
Jiro.
He would hate me.
Yeah, I mean, it looked good. I thought when I heard spicy fish sandwich, I thought it would be battered in something spicy. That the batter would be spicy like a spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
But it's not. I think it's just their normal fish patty with spicy sauce on it.
All right, that could be good. So speaking of eating, are you done?
Done.
Thank you.
You want to keep going?
I don't know. Should we?
Well, let's do that next week.
That's a great idea. So next week, we eat.
All right.
What did you think of this tobacco?
Oh, it was good.
Boswell's Pennsylvania Dutch Tree. Is it as good as a haystack from Yoder's in?
I have not had a haystack, but probably not because the
Probably
haystack
not.
is meat and gravy and.
It's all right. It is as I expected. It's a bit sweet, which we've been smoking a number of sweet things here recently.
Yeah, we should get an English in the mix.
I'm thinking we're not going to do that, but I wouldn't mind going for like a straight Virginia now, because I'm getting some aromatic fatigue going on. But I would normally like that very much. That's the sort of flavor that I like. But I'm getting, like I said, getting fatigued. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week where we eat.
All right, bye guys.
Make it a great week.